The next one down is an image. So you can select an image from your device, or you can search images. Now, Smart Exchange will provide images, and there's a web search that's powered by Bing, because Bing is a little more restrictive than the Google search. So let's say that I want to search for a square, and it is going to do the search in Smart Exchange, and you'll notice it even gave me some graph paper, so that might be great for me to use. So I'll pull the graph paper over here, expand a little bit. Now, I'm going to choose the hand so that I can move on my workspace to here. And if this is where I would like that second group to start, with the view that I have, I'm going to add a bookmark, and it will put it in as number 2. Now you'll see that I can retake or rename, and then I can trash it. So what it really does when it does a bookmark is it screenshots whatever you see, and then when you click on that bookmark, it navigates to that exact location. If I took that bookmark and I think, wait, that wasn't where I wanted to be, you can move to the area you would like it to be in, choose the bookmark and click retake, and it will capture that image again based on what you need. If you want to trash that bookmark, you can simply do that. You can also move them, so if you had 5 bookmarks and you wanted them to be in a different order, you could, so that the learning progression might make sense for the students, or in case you want to group them a different way. You can also add some web content by putting in a URL, or you can search YouTube videos. So if I search YouTube videos for Khan Academy, I spelled Khan wrong there, I apologize for that. You'll see I can pull all of these up, and let's say that I want to add this video where CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk, is talking about his projects and things like that. Well, I can preview it, or I could simply click add. It drops the YouTube video directly into the space. I can resize it. Remember, if I want to use my bookmarks, I could bookmark this as a bookmark on the workspace, and then students could click that, and when they do, they go straight here, they click play, it plays right within the workspace. It doesn't have to open the app, it doesn't have to do anything like that. And now I'm building a workspace that's not only going to help with the learning progressions, but it's also interactive. You'll see that I can add text, so I could grab one of these and drag it onto my page anywhere that I would like. It's going to open up a title box. You'll see I have superscripts, I have subscripts, I have symbols, so I can really make this whatever I would like it to be. I can change my font, so maybe I want this to be solve for X, and then I could put in an equation in there. I'll choose the check mark. It is now here. You notice I can lock it, so if I wanted to lock this so no one could open it, maybe I want to zoom out a little bit so I can see where I am on my workspace, and maybe I want to move this all the way over here and create a little work area so my students can work on that equation, and it's away from the video so they're not distracted. I could zoom back in, create that as a bookmark, and let them navigate to it. Again, we talked about shapes. You can add shapes and lines. You can drop in an assessment. Remember, we talked about in the last video how you can make these polls and these instant polls. So I could create an assessment right here in the workspace while students are working, and it's going to be real-time questions, real-time responses, and I don't have to stop what they're doing. I just flow with that and create that assessment as we move on. I can attach 2 types of files at this point. One is a PDF. The other is a notebook file. If you're a notebook user already, you'll know what that is. If not, that's going to be down the road a little piece for us, but those files will also be able to drop in. So you could add a PDF. They can write on the PDF. They can add shapes on the PDF. So it's a nice tool to use if you would like that. The last feature here is messaging. Now, if you have multiple students in here, and let's say they have a question, they could drop a message in the message box, and you could respond, or the students could respond, and you could make it this interactive piece where you might be hands-on with one group or one student, and a student across the room asks a question through the messaging. This will work for any grade level, and you can design these, you can share these, you can have multiple people collaborating and sharing and designing. The students can interact and use these and enhance their learning. You can create all kinds of awesome templates and formulas and things that you want to do with them simply by using this one shared workspace. Now, hopefully, You'll be able to get some classes in there. You'll be able to see how it works. And if you would like to see some other opportunities of how this works and the way we use it in the county, we're going to show some examples and have some examples moving forward so you can see what this looks like in real time in live action.